Hello everyone, today I'm here with an exciting video about air purifiers. Air quality has become an important issue for all of us lately, so having the right air purifier at home or at work is really important. Today I'm going to introduce you the 3 best air purifiers of 2024. Each of them stands out for its features, ease of use, and effectiveness. Whether you're looking to relieve allergies, deal with external pollutants, or just want cleaner air, the air purifiers we show you in this video could be just what you're looking for. But first, don't forget to subscribe for more content and don't forget to like this video. Your support drives us forward and allows us to produce more valuable content. Now let's move on to the video. 1. Levoit Core 400S Smart Air Purifier. The Levoit Core 400S Smart Air Purifier isn't trying to be anything fancy. It's a simple white cylinder with holes for air intake and a black ring of vents on top. Simple touch controls in the center of the vents are easy to suss out, letting you adjust the fan speed, enable auto mode, and turn on a sleep setting, which drops the fan to the lowest intensity and shuts off the display lights. The internal sensor measures particulate matter at 2.5 microns, which displays in the center of a lighted ring near the controls. The ring turns blue when all is well and moves through to green, orange, and red as air quality levels deteriorate. In auto mode, when it detects a drop in air quality, the fan increases speed until levels go back down. Even at its highest level, the fan isn't terribly loud, peaking at around 62 in the decibel meter app and leaving my cat undisturbed on the couch nearby. Yet the force of the air coming out is strong and feels on par with output from purifiers that are quite noisy. The Core 400S claims a half-hour air exchange rate for a 1,000 square foot room and combines the 3 main filter types into a single ring. Perhaps the best part is a replacement filter is only $50, half the price of some competing brands. In multiple burn tests, the Core 400S reliably got the room back to its starting level in about a half hour of running on high. Auto mode does a good job of reacting to drops in quality, kicking onto a higher fan level nearly every time someone in the house cooks and after an incense burn. This air purifier connects to the VSync app. Setup is easy, but the app itself is overpacked. There's a forum, a wellness tab, and a shopping page where you can buy not just Levoit products, but also devices from sister brands Atexity and others. But as far as controlling the Core 400S itself, the in-app controls are easy to use and nicely laid out. 2. Levoit Core 300S Smart Air Purifier. The best pick for a tiny room turned out to be the mini version of our overall pick, the Levoit Core 300S. Manufacturers recommend elevating smaller air purifiers on a table or stool where you're even more likely to notice them. From a looks perspective, I prefer Molecule's Air Mini Plus better, but Levoit's model goes for nearly $200 less, and replacement filters are a third of the price. The Air Mini Plus did perform slightly better than the 300S in my burn test, but the results were very close, and when you're dealing with measurements in the parts per million, a difference of 100 or so in the numbers is near negligible. Simple controls at the top of the Core 300S turn on auto mode, adjust fan speed, and more. You don't get the PM meter readout that the larger unit has on this model, but you still have the lighted ring that shines blue when the air is clear and goes to red when things get unhealthy. Of course, you can always head to the app to see the PM 2.5 measurement, as well as to do things like set schedules and timers and enable different auto modes. You can turn on a quiet auto mode, which will raise the fan speed when air quality goes down, but won't ever use the highest fan speed. There's also an efficient mode that lets you set the size of the room, and it will blast the highest fan speed for the amount of time it takes to do one air exchange, before dropping back down to low, sort of like an on-demand reset for the room. The lowest setting is remarkably quiet. Unless the room is fully silent, I have to hold my hand over the vents to make sure it's on. The highest speed isn't terribly loud at around 58 decibels, yet the air comes out forcefully. 3. Coway Airmega IconS. After putting effort into your living space's design, you might not be thrilled to stick a giant plastic tower in the middle of the room. Coway's Airmega IconS came out in mid-2022 and looks more like a tiny mid-century modern credenza or speaker cabinet than an air purifier. Coway came out with the comes in a neutral beige tone and even has a little shelf up top that doubles as a wireless phone charger, because of course it does. Lighted controls appear with a tap and disappear when you're done using them, letting you control the fan, timers, auto mode, and lights. There's a PM 2.5 readout and an LED light that glows from under the shelf and turns from blue to green, yellow, and orange as air quality devolves. The LED light is bright, but you can turn both it and the PM readout off. The IconS measures particulate matter to control its auto mode and reliably turns up the fan after I make dinner. The fan has just 3 speeds, which honestly seems like enough. At full blast, it's still a reasonable volume, yet powerful enough I can feel air movement 10 feet away. The app wouldn't connect at first, which was frustrating, and even after getting it to work, I found it to be laggy and not very compelling. It has the same basic controls as the unit itself, plus a historical report on air quality levels and the overall health of the filters. But I really only used any of the apps for the purpose of evaluating them. The rest of the time, I just used the touch controls atop the unit. The major drawback is the price. At $690, the Airmega IconS is expensive, but it does have one advantage many other models lack: a removable and washable pre-filter. As mentioned above, the pre-filter captures the big particles like pet hair and big dust chunks. Since most filters are a single unit, the best you can do is vacuum the outside, sucking up the debris to give it a refresh. Here, you can remove the entire thing, give it a wash, dry it out, and stick it back into the machine. The app will even tell you the health of the 2 filters separately, so you know when it's time to give it a clean. Replacement filters for the combined true HEPA and activated carbon layers costs $89. And that's it, we've come to the end for today's video. I hope this video introducing the 3 best air purifiers of 2024 was useful and interesting for you. I think these air purifiers can be a solution for anyone who is looking for cleaner air at home or at work. If you liked this video and found it useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you have experienced any of these air purifiers, do share your experiences with us in the comments. See you in the next video.